Zalusky NJ. Today, my presentation is about introduction to multimedia files. In this presentation, we're going to define multimedia files, list elements of multimedia files, and give examples of each element. To define multimedia, we're first going to start by highlighting the two words that make up multimedia, which is multi and media respectively. Multi means more than one or many, and media means a format in which information is presented. For example, text, video, or graphics on a computer. And therefore, when we combine multi and media in one sentence, we can define it as the use of more than one media element to present information. On the other hand, a computer file is simply how data is stored in a computer. Everything in a computer is stored in a different format, depending on the category in which that file falls. For example, a Microsoft Word document is a text file, and then a Microsoft Word document contains text, and hence it's saved as a text file. A video is saved as a video file, just like that. Elements of multimedia file. Basically, there are 5 elements of any multimedia file. So the first element we're going to talk about is text. So text refers to the presentation of information in word or numerical objects. So, for example, how you are able to read what's on the screen right now. So that's why I'm presenting this information in form of word. Some examples are numbers that are given in this example section, numbers and different symbols. These are examples of text.
Thank you. Well, we're not ready. We got a man down. Thank you.
As you're able to get, audio means something that produces sound. So you present information using sounds. That's another form of media. The other form of media is video. In a video, this is where you present information using visual objects of pictures. For example, this one here.
Everything you need to know about Explore Learning Reflex in 30 seconds. It's the paid program for developing math fact fluency. Students can practice math facts on the web, on an iPad, or with a Chrome app. The games adjust to students, removing facts they know as they play. Students and teachers can track fluency progress and earn in-game virtual rewards. Simple gameplay focuses on memorization and quick recall of fact families, but there's no deep concept.
So that was an example of a video that is used to present information. So what you're from watching is an example of a video that is used to present information. The other one is animation. Animation is where you use 3D objects in order for you to present your information. For example, in cartoons, in this video will give us a bright example.
Alrighty then, it's time to twist your brain one more time. 9 riddles only people with high IQs can solve. Maybe some week we'll do riddles for dummies, but for now, are you ready for a new portion of mind-blowing riddles to solve, which you'll need to apply all your logic and detective skills? That's a tough challenge, but if you're up to it, let's start. After each riddle, you'll have 20 seconds.
So, an animation here is another video, but unlike the other video that we watched, animations are more illusional. They are based on things that are not real, such as cartoons and other drawings, as I gave in the earlier statement. The fifth element is graphics. Graphics refer to 2D, two-dimensional figures or illustrations, mostly pictures that are made using a computer. So for example, these images that I have here, they were all created by a computer. So these are examples of graphics. So basically, when there is one file that comprises of more than one of the 5 elements of a multimedia file, then that file is called a multimedia file, simply because it comprises of more than one element. The other thing is that a multimedia file can contain all of the elements, just like this presentation, because in this presentation you have graphics, we have animations, we have general videos, we have text and everything. So this presentation is the first example of a complete multimedia file. Summary task. So here is where we do a revision of what we learned. So the words multi and media respectively in the word multimedia means. So as we looked at this earlier on, multi means more than one, and media means a format in which things are saved on a computer. A multimedia file is defined as a file that comprises of more than one multimedia element. That is, it can either contain images, which is text and audio, text and video, text, video and audio, 2D and 3D graphics, animations and graphics, illustrations. As long as it contains more than one element, it can be all the 5, 3, 2, as long as it's more than one, then it's a multimedia file. Then outline, define and give examples of the 5 elements of a multimedia file. So here we have text. Text is things that are written, that are in text format, like these words that you are seeing on the screen. We have audio. Audio, this is where you have information being shared using sound objects. You have video. Video is where you are using real visual objects. Then you have animations. Animations is where you use illusional objects such as cartoons to share information. Then you have graphics. Graphics are such as posters and all things that are mostly images that are developed using a computer to share information. So this is the end of our presentation. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much.